Welcome back to another episode of Saving Grace. And today, you might think, what's going on? It's a little bit different. Well, guess what? We're on my final date of the tour, and I'm here with my queen and closer of the show, Elektra Fence.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Thank
Hello,
you.
world. Hello, Saving Grace.
Oh,
hello,
love.
people.
This is the first time we've properly been on this stage sober. Will I? Maybe not you. No.
I'm always sober, thank you very much. I don't drink. Cheers.
Cheers, sweetheart. Right, so for people that may not know who you are, let's give them a little summing.
Hi,
Yep.
I'm Elektra Fence. I was on RuPaul's Drag Race about 5 years ago. I'm currently on the best tour of my life with you. I'm a lip syncer, dancer, funny, all-round person,
Yes.
personality, marathon, triple threat. I've got no more.
That
That's
was
all I've
enough.
got.
When did you start getting into drag?
You're all bone naked and the rest is drag. I got into drag in 2014, Eurovision. Here I was in a gay bar,
Cool.
Village in Soho. Shout out, get a free drink, thank you. So I was doing this night there and I dressed up in drag. And then the guy who owned the bar said, "Oh my God, you look brilliant." I didn't. We'll insert a picture here. I looked terrible. And then I stole someone's job in that said bar. And then ever since then, I've been doing drag.
The rest is history.
The rest is
And you
history.
look great now. You did show me some pre-glow up drag.
I did.
And you looked like me at school.
How long have you been doing drag?
I've been doing drag for quite a while, actually, so I'm glad you noticed it.
You're so professional. I
know,
love
you
it.
would never tell.
You can never tell, honestly.
Now, how you came about coming on this show was we have actually met prior, but the one that I vividly remember is the Primark brunch. Now, Elektra is here in full drag at this brunch. She's given it some high kicks, some splits, and she gets one of my manager's ponytails. And this manager, I would say, is quite a serious manager. You know, she's quite very serious at her job. She gets this woman's ponytail and swings her round by her ponytail. And that's when I knew.
Honestly, I thought her wig was going to come off. I was like, if this is a clipping pony, this woman's wig is coming clean off. But that was all human hair, right?
It was all human hair. Could never be me.
Does she still work for you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well,
So
not for me. She's part of HLD, but yeah.
So she can't sue me. That's good. Thank gosh.
Well.
No, I remember swinging that round and like I was like trying to impress you. I was like, this'll impress her. Let's rip this woman's hair out. Woo!
And it did. So, fucking hell.
That ghost is back from that hotel. We'll get onto that later.
So when we were discussing like what we wanted to do to end the show, because last year we had Magic Mike's, it's all very straight, it's all very nasty, a lot of cock. So I thought let's do some drag, right? You were the first person that came to my mind. And now you're here. And I paid travel.
You paid travel.
I paid travel.
I'm gonna cry. I know you said that you had Magic Mike last year. There was a lot of cock. This year you've got more cock.
Double down, sweetheart.
Double down, sweetie.
She's tucking it in her shoulder.
It's wrapped around this pony, actually.
So we
Bravo.
met. Oh,
I'm only joking. You can put that in.
So we first, on the tour, we went to Dublin first.
Uh-huh.
So you walk into this airport. How are you feeling? First impressions, what's the vibe? Because a lot of people hadn't met you before, and it was quite a big team.
Yeah. So walking in was like walking into like a lion's den.
Right.
Is that the saying?
Yes.
Lions, isn't that a program?
Quite intimidating.
No, it wasn't intimidating. You just all knew each other, and I was like, "Oh God, what am I going to do? Bucks Fizz, get it in now." So we
were the only two. No, there was 4 of us drinking, and I thought, thank God, because usually it's just me.
Yeah.
So I need fit in.
You've changed my liver.
You've changed my life.
You've changed my life. No, when I walked in, everyone was so lovely. Like I felt like I fit in straight away. Like from every single person, like Ella, Thomas, Ryan, not Liel. Liel is sat over there. Liel, everyone, Georgia, Tessa, everyone was so lovely. Like Elliot, give me a podcast. Elliot was so lovely. Everyone was just great, and we all just bonded straight away. And there was so much banter. You all laughed at my cardigan, which I did find offensive. I have been that cardigan.
Do you know what? And we were waiting. They go, gates closing. So we were like, shit, let's all run to the gate. Was the gate closing? No, of course not. We had to wait 45 minutes in a sweltering gate.
But also, we need to insert this picture here. This picture, that is criminal. The one you took of me in that cardigan. You can also get these cardigans at Primark, everyone. #brand deal.
I can tell. Anyway, we're in Dublin. We have the show first night because I didn't know what to expect. No one told me what your performance was or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching from the side. It was like a religious experience. It was. I was like, how have you just split that many times and jumped off the stage that many times? How were you nervous for your first performance? What was the vibe?
I was shitting myself.
Really?
I was shitting myself because I knew you were watching in the wings. I was like, I've got to impress this bird or she's going to fire me. No, I'd sue. I've got contacts. I've sued many people before. No, I was honestly bricking it, but I loved it. Dublin was incredible. Like everyone was so supportive. I texted my partner straight after the first show and I was like, I'm going to cry. I always cry.
You always cry?
I always cry. Like everyone, like Liel, Thomas, Ryan, everyone all came backstage and were like, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Like hugging me, saying like how brilliant it was. And it was so lovely. It was lovely. It was a pleasure to see.
And do you know what Ella always says? She says that ends the show on such a high, like everyone feels buzzing. Like, it's usually at the end of the show, it's like, okay, let's go home. But everyone's like, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
It's so, honestly, it's the best end of the show. I don't think I can ever do another tour now without you.
You can't.
So think of another routine, sweetheart, because you're back
I've got
on.
plenty. I'll do one now if you want. Not in my lovely shoes.
Louis Vuitton.
Grace bought me these as a gift for the tour.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
I pay shoes.
She buys shoes.
So we got then to, where did we fucking go? We went to Temple Bar.
One word. Guinness.
Yeah. One word, diarrhea. Yeah.
2 words. Guinness diarrhea.
Mixed
Was it the
together.
colour of Guinness?
I didn't look, I daren't. But the next day, I remember, where were we travelling to? Was it like Belfast or something? And I was
Somewhere
like-
else that sold Guinness.
And Tessa vomited on the train because she had 4 coffees before 10 a.m. Tessa, by the way, is she's basically, how would we describe Tessa?
Iconic.
Assistant producer. Amen. But we call her Cracky.
Oh my God.
Now, if you've been to our shows, you know that we go, Cracky comes around with the mic. So Tessa goes to you. Actually, you can explain the story because she said it to you.
So we're in a car.
Yes.
Me, Tessa and Georgia. I think was someone else there? No one else was there. It was just the 3 people. Me and
3
the
of us
bosses.
in this marriage.
And basically, Tessa turned around to us and said, someone says she looks like she lives in a crack den. And she was like, how offensive? And me and Georgia turned around and went, well, yes, you do. And then ever since then, then I went, oh, you do look quite cracky. And then that's when cracky came about.
Yeah.
But if Tessa was to sue, I never came up with the name cracky.
But there was one, I think we were in Belfast or something, and I said, oh, she's called Cracky, like she loves a bit of crack. And everyone in the crowd thought I was being serious. They were like, oh. And then I had to lighten the mood by making everyone chant Cracky. I was like, no, she's fine.
Her mother was there as well.
Yeah, and I did say before, I said, Tessa, how is your mum going to take me calling you Cracky? Because it can go one way or the other, especially with, crack. So, but she was very happy with it. And now I think her mum calls her Cracky.
Her mum does call her cracky.
Which
She
is
saved
nice.
her in her phone as cracky.
Well, of course.
She saved in my phone as cracky.
Also, going back to Temple Bar, you were a lot of people's gay awakenings. I saw couples looking at you like they were like, I'm gay. I am a gay man.
Well, do you blame them?
No.
I wasn't in drag at the time. That man, should we say this? I don't know. That man would not leave me alone.
He squeezed your ass.
He did. And now he's got no fingers. I broke every single one of them. No, I didn't.
Yeah, people are obsessed with you over there.
I know. I think it's because I look Irish. I do have Irish in me.
You do. You're very
And
white.
I've had Irish in me. So yeah, I do have Irish in me.
Yeah.
I'm quarter Welsh, quarter Irish.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
Literally.
But look at my skin. I'm so freckly.
You're very freckly,
They
very
love
pale,
it.
but you look gorgeous.
And I was
Rita.
ginger at the time as well. Was I ginger?
Yeah, you were ginger.
I was
You've only
ginger.
just gone blonde.
I'm bleach blonde now. I like to change.
She's a babe. We headed to Scotland. Where did we start in Edinburgh?
Glasgow.
Glasgow. I thought that was Scottish. Okay, Paul Black, Jamie Genevieve, sensational guests, by the way. They were
Stunning.
so lovely. We took the piss in Edinburgh, though. We went everywhere. We held owls. We went to the castle. We didn't go to the castle. We looked at the castle, then walked back home. We went to go get spaghetti. We bought matching designer bags.
Oh yeah, we all bought Louis.
We did. I did business expense it though, so if you see it on my Instagram, that's why.
Yeah, it was very cheap, that bag. It was
I think
very,
it was like
very, very
£100
cheap.
or something, wasn't
what?
it? £100?
20 quid.
£20.
Free.
It
You
was
bought it,
fake.
mate.
I bought you it as a gift.
She bought me
Thank you very
these.
much.
She bought me the bag. You've all changed me.
But we did, and we wanted to do a night tour because apparently Edinburgh's very, very haunted. Mummy couldn't get tickets.
Spooky, spooky.
But talking of spooky,
I see what you did there.
come
that
on
was
now.
clever.
That's why I
Yeah,
get paid
that's
the big
good.
bucks. Thank you. York, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. That place was so haunted. Stop it. Good. That place was so haunted. We need to talk about our first night there.
Now, here I am in my bedroom.
Here you are.
Here I am.
Noshing one off.
Here I am in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And I'm dozing off because Liel gave me a let me sleep.
Of course.
If you've had a let me sleep,
You know.
you know you're going to sleep.
Yeah, of course.
So I had a let me sleep, not one, but two. And I'm in the bed and I'm dozing and I see in the corner of the room by the iron
Yeah.
a woman.
Because you iron now.
Because I iron now.
Yeah.
Not today.
Come on.
But that was shade. But I do iron. No, wait, you've lost my train of thought now. ADHD's kicking in. So yeah, I'm going to sleep and I see this woman
Yeah.
in the corner of the room, this old maiden type of woman. And I was like, no, there's no one there. Anyway, I go to sleep.
Right.
3:30, the clock hits. I wake up to somebody pulling me out of the bed.
Yeah.
What happened to you at 3:30?
Let me tell you something. So I'm on FaceTime to Ella because we've got attachment issues. And so I'm asleep and at 3:30 a.m. I wake up to my name being called 3 times. So I turn over and I'm like, what, babe? What do you want? She was asleep. So I thought, bearing in mind, none of us had spoken about any of this. Liel, quickly come here. Can you say what happened to yours?
Here's Liel, everybody.
Hi everyone. So, not me leaning over. Basically, it hit like 12 o'clock and I was like, right, it's time to get into bed now. So I turned all the lights off and I get scared on my own anyway in a hotel room. So
Facts.
I turned all the lights off and as soon as I flicked the switch to turn the lights off, all the signal in my room went. I had no service on my phone. My TV just switched off. And it was like that for a good hour. And I was going to knock on your door and be like, I'm scared. But I was like, you know what, just grow up. And then I went to sleep because I was so scared.
I don't know what she thinks I would have done.
And then Ryan heard a bell ringing in the
Yeah,
hallway.
Ryan heard the bell.
Did you have anything, Georgia? Spooky noises. Oh, and the shadows on the wall. There was shadows.
I forgot about that.
Go on.
I'm in Liel's room on a bed. Sorry, Brandon. So I was in Liel's room and basically I'm looking at the wall and I thought this young girl, Liel, she's going to shit herself if I tell her that I've just seen something. Anyway, so I'm sat there, but once I see something, I'm going to focus on it.
Yeah, of course.
ADHD. So I was literally focusing on this thing and Liel's like, what? What is it? What is it? That's my Liel impression. What is it? Oh my, what is it, babe? What is it? And I was like, I've just seen something really fucking scary in the mirror. So Liel panicked. She saw the shadow and I was like, oh, don't worry, it's just some dust or something. There was nothing in that room that could have been a shadow. We turned the lights out. The shadow was still there. It was weird. Liel talked to me the next day. She went, did you actually see something? And I was like, Liel, I saw a ghost.
And then do you want to know what fucking happened? I'll tell you. Get to the venue, right?
Venue.
all of my outfits and stuff all come in this big trunk, right? All comes this massive trunk. So there's hangers in the trunk, junk in the trunk, if you will. So we are all sat down and we're like, oh, wouldn't this be funny if we just, because apparently that venue is really, really haunted. So Elektra decides to go, if there is anyone here, make the hangers move. Yeah? Give us a sign. The hangers start swaying
back and forth.
Right? We're all scared. You thought it was a very gay feminine presence, didn't you?
It was ooky spooky.
Ooky spooky.
But then I said, are you a demon? And then the hanger moved.
So we were in the presence of a demon.
It was
quite hot.
Kind of sexy.
Yeah, wasn't it though?
Yeah, because, well, I didn't want to tell you this, but I'm actually in a relationship now with the ghost.
Get you on this
Some
morning.
people do that.
They do.
Some people.
Someone was fucked by a ghost on this morning, weren't they?
Not on this morning.
Not on this morning. That would be weird.
Oh, right. Okay.
Where has been the craziest for you to perform? I know you got Emotion Glasgow because it was very lovely. Everyone was standing ovation.
Standing ovation. Near enough every night. Thank you very much. If you are here tonight, stand up. But we're in the past now, so thank you for standing up. Glasgow was incredible. Also, Bristol. Was Bristol the other day?
Yeah. Bristol was amazing.
That, looking up at those thousands of people, honestly, like...
Yeah.
And then Liel sent me some videos of her and Thomas and Ryan crying.
It does get you a bit emotional. It's the Angel of My Dreams bit. If you don't know, you're going to have to... Someone's got to record the whole thing tonight so you can fully post it. Because, Liel, because it is meant like at the end, you do like a Angel of My Dreams and you have these massive... you choked. Let's talk about that.
We'll talk about that in
Sweetheart.
a minute. Let's...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Sorry. Angel of My Dreams, all slow motion. The crowd are crying. There's confetti. It's just the lighting. It's fucking phenomenal.
It was just beautiful. No, honestly though, when I'm in that mode and I'm doing the Angel of My Dreams and the audience is singing back at me.
Yeah.
It hits deep.
It hits the spot.
It hits deep.
So for people that haven't watched the show, what the fuck? It's Celine Dion, Jade, and it's also got bits of me from the jungle and all that. How did you go about building it?
I love putting quotes into songs.
So good.
When they fit so stupidly. Like, you know, when you touch me like this and you hold me like that, then that's a... I've lost the lyrics now, whatever.
It's all coming back to me.
That was it. So, like, I love putting, like, quotes in, like, there were nights of endless pleasure, and then it goes into you going, ah! Screaming. Sorry, Mike. And it goes into you screaming. Like, I love stuff like that.
So good.
Like, right, I'm just freezing cold. There were nights when the wind was so... I love doing that.
It's so good.
Like, and then I love going into, like, a dance number, you know what I mean? I found out what your favourite artists were. I messaged Georgia. Georgia emailed me.
Britney Spears. You know I love a bit of Brit.
You know, I know you didn't put Jade on that list, but I did.
I'm enjoying it. And do you know what? It's the headstand for me.
The headstand.
Never knew you could do that.
I can do many things.
And you're sat there fucking wiggling your legs about. And do you know what else I've loved?
What?
Is once you've flown off the stage doing splits, you'll find a straight man that's come with has been dragged along by their girlfriend.
That poor soul.
And you will straddle that cunt. That was aggressive.
That was aggressive. That was, hey, I'm a female police officer. And that's offensive. Yeah, I love it. I love making people feel awkward. Not uncomfortable, awkward.
Yeah.
I can always find that one man who's like, oh
that
my God, what is this? And I'm like, nah, you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Daddy, you're going to love this. Daddy, chill. You're going to love this. And they do. And they always end up in my DMs.
Do they?
I'm engaged.
I'm engaged.
Are you engaged?
No.
Oh.
You know what else hits the spot? Your wig. Now, there was one show. I fear that this was in Scotland or somewhere.
It was York.
The Grand Old Duke. Right. It was the ghost.
It was. That's because we pissed about with the
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah, we pissed. That was on you. That
they were like,
so
you're coming with me.
Involved.
I told you they fancied me.
So I did. This is the one time I've done a really short outro. I was just like, thank you for coming. Good night. Right. Bearing in mind, Elektra has these fuck off wings on, so she can't move her hands.
They're attached, and my hands are in it. Can't move.
So we get behind the curtain and Tessa and Georgia are there and we're going, that was you smashed it. All while she can't speak. So I'm thinking you're gagged because of how emotional it was. Tessa offers to give you water. You slap the water out the hands of your wings.
With a big wing, like.
Goes all over me. So now I'm wet. She's going, wings, wings. So I'm like, oh my God. So we take the wings off. I rip your wig off because I've now sussed. You're choking. Yeah? My fight or flight kicked in. It's very much fight. So I ripped your wig off.
And that hair, like, it's a 32-inch wig.
It is, yeah.
And that hair was down my throat. I don't know what happened. I think it was the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. All 10,000 of those men
were in your throat.
Were in my throat.
Oh my God.
I hope my mum doesn't watch this. So yeah, I had this hair and it was like that, and Tessa was like pulling it out, and you were like, "Are you okay?" While laughing though. But you were ready.
One thing about me is if someone is dying in front of me, I will laugh out of just awkwardness. And then you were like gagging in the bin. I thought, this is my time to go.
I was like, yeah, because you don't like sick.
I don't like
so
sick,
I was like ready to be sick in the bin, backstage. It wasn't the highlight of my life.
Do you know what other time you nearly died?
The train.
On the train to, was it Birmingham or so? No, Bristol. I think it was on the train to Bristol.
Somewhere.
And you got a tea cake, which is fucking weird in itself.
What's a tea cake?
Like a toasted tea cake with the raisins.
Do you call it tea cake?
Yeah.
I call it tea cake. Sorry, we're not going to do that now. It's current tea cake.
Yeah, it's tea cake.
It was from a coffee shop, unnamed, and it was not forbidden.
It was forbidden fruit.
Forbidden. It was a fruit loaf.
Yeah.
What'd you call me? Right. So it's fruit loaf, and here I am eating a big chunky raisin. What happens, Grace?
Well, I say something that was extremely out of pocket, as per, and a raisin just goes to the back of Electra's throat. I have never. She's very, very pale skinned, our Electra. She goes so red. I have never. George is in panic mode because the whole tour is she is the A&E officer. So like, if anything happens, it is on Georgia. So you're dying.
I'm dying.
I am in hysterical fits of laughter.
This is in first class, by the way. This is in first class. I'm a queen of the people, you know.
Of course.
I'm like the people's princess. And basically, I'm dying in first class. I was like, this is not how I saw my life ending.
No.
And yet, I didn't die.
You didn't die.
Not yet.
You pulled through.
I pulled through. Thomas is looking at me. I've got raisins stuck in my throat. Very embarrassed. And Tessa's like going, Tessa was ready to break my ribcage.
Do you know what else made me laugh? You go, like, bring down the...
Yeah, because everyone was panicking and I didn't want to panic. So I went...
And that's what set me off more. You were doing a sign and I could not.
But there was this old man, this old gentleman sat like opposite me and he was like doing his work. Who does work on a train?
He's retired.
Like, and then he was doing this. And I was like, this man is loving it because he's like, finally, the gay boy's dead. That's what he wanted.
One thing about us and trains is everyone hated us on the trains.
That's because of Uno.
Pick up 4. Uno has had us in a chokehold every single train journey, and it's caused arguments. It's caused betrayal. It's not good.
Do you know who's the one person on our tour who can't take losing?
Liel. Liel will put down a funky card and be like, I've won. And when we'll go, Liel, you can't end on that card.
You can't win,
She throws
Liel.
a fit.
Is Liel, are you with the youngest?
How old are you?
No, I don't mean on the tour, I mean in your family.
It's all
It
coming back
explains
to
it.
me
It
now.
explains it. It explains it. That's why she gets pissed off, because she's lost.
And the whole time she's going, well, yeah, you did win, but technically I won.
Technically, I won. And it's like, Liel, +4.
+4.
I'm gonna play Uno later and I'm gonna ruin Liel.
That's a threat.
That's a threat.
You know, also, I feel like we've had some rituals on tour. Number one, it has to be raining at every single location. We have brought the fucking rain.
That's true. If it's not raining,
It's going to be a bad show.
It's not raining today.
It didn't rain today, so good luck, Cambridge. Yeah, it always is like, but it's not just a little bit of drizzle.
It's piss.
It's a Hurricane Katrina. Like, it's awful.
That Hurricane Katrina. Should do that, mate.
Yeah, it's my wig will fall off. Also, speaking of rituals, we have got one, a pre-show ritual.
We have. So every show, 4:00, ding, I go into Grace's dressing room.
Yeah.
I get the bottle of Prosecco out the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
I pop it open for Grace every show, because if I don't do it, it's a bad show.
It's a bad show. You were not here one time. You had to go and do like a photo shoot. So I had to get Ryan to open it, because he said it would be all right because it's another gay opening it. So technically it's the same.
Yeah.
Awful show.
That's Ryan's fault.
It's Ryan's fault. And I blame
I'm not
Ryan.
popping. It ain't happening.
Mary Poppers.
There's a drag queen called Mary Poppers, actually.
Is there actually?
Yeah. Berry Poppers.
Barry Poppins. You stupid bitch.
You're a drag queen.
I am, yeah.
You're
What would my drag name be?
You're my daughter.
Thank you.
My son. And you're called
Who?
Noah. Last name Fence. Noah.
No
Fence.
offence.
Copyright.
Feels a bit manly though. Noah, have some fucking respect.
I hope that camera got my eyes then. Looking open. It is a bit manly, but you know,
Aren't we
if
all?
the shoe fits,
Don't whip those out.
don't look at my skirt.
Okay, favourite guest on the tour so far?
Ooh. Talisa was so lovely.
It was so nice, wasn't it?
So down to earth. Talisa ate my chicken. If you're watching this, Talisa, and you're listening, I want my chicken back.
Send you the info.
So Tessa got the Nando's. We love Nando's. Hashtag thank you, Black Card. Woo.
And Wagamamas, thank you.
And
Wagamamas.
I love
we'll get onto
Wagamamas.
that in a minute.
We'll get onto that in a minute. So yeah, Talisa ate my chicken because Tessa left it in Talisa's room.
Yeah,
And Talisa demolished my chicken.
she did.
I was fuming. But my favourite guest, truly precious.
She was lovely.
Her and her family,
Iconic.
wild. Love him.
Pearly girl. Yeah, love them all.
Love him. Like, she was so down to earth. She was so lovely. Ryan thought she was a drag queen, which I loved.
Yeah,
And
because she looked that good.
she looked that
What
good.
a fucking queen.
And she had a TV crew with her.
I know.
I just
I
had
got a bit
release film.
nervous going into her dressing room.
Wow, you're the TV queen.
I said, can you get me from this angle, please? They didn't.
Did they not listen?
No. It was from that angle.
Go for-
So if that comes out, can you skip my scene, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Denise Welch was one of my favourites.
What a lovely woman. Do you know what she is? She's mother.
She is. She is
Mother.
like, she is a gay man in a woman's body. Like, she turned up in this like ABBA sparkly jumpsuit.
She was like, "Here, pet, what do you think to this outfit?" That was Irish.
Nice, yeah.
But anyway, I was like, love it, Denise.
Yeah.
And she filmed TikTok.
She did.
She's so cute.
She's so, and do you know what? The crowd fucking loved her. Like,
Yeah.
I have to say, best venue, like crowd-wise, I fear may have been Sheffield. Nothing for me will beat Sheffield. And I didn't expect it from you, sweetheart. I really did. I've never been to Sheffield.
Next year, we'll do 3 nights in
I'm
Sheffield.
doing the old tour in Sheffield. Get your fucking ticket. They were incredible.
They were lovely.
Yeah, they were fucking...
the north, though,
couldn't
innit?
understand a word. Oh, Scotland as well. I felt like Diana in Scotland.
I was Diana in Scotland.
During Dilemma's section, Diana is Diana. That is, she dresses up as Diana. And
Diana's
it's
dilemmas.
so funny. Should we talk about the beef in Oxford while you were dressed in Diana?
Oh, I thought you meant we ate beef. I was like,
We had a
What?
lovely roast in
I
Oxford.
was like, what beef?
Actually, quickly, when we were in York, we had a roast dinner. We were all shitting for days. I shit myself.
I did like it, though. You shut yourself a lot on this tour.
Enough of that. Once, me and Ella were in the bed. I think it was in Manchester. I had a really funny tummy. You guys all went to go watch Steps, and I cried at the hotel. I thought, this ain't for me. So I stayed in my hotel room, and Ella came because I was unwell. And I said, I'm going to let out a little fart here. And she went, yeah, babe, of course. I shit myself. And she went, you haven't? I went, I have. She went, you haven't? I went, I have. And
What
I
did
went
she
to the
say? You haven't?
toilet.
You went, I have.
I went to the toilet. I'd shut myself. I'd put my knickers in the bin.
The silence in the room right now. I can smell the shit.
That was nasty. I haven't done a solid shit for the whole tour. I think it's the Prosecco.
No, you've shut yourself a lot.
Yeah,
You
I
need
have.
some, what's it called?
Imodium.
Imodium.
I need a cork up my arse. It's the ramen. We've been having Wagamamas.
There's enough cokes going
Cheers.
around.
We've been having Wagamamas a lot, and I ate a lot of ramen.
I love Wagamamas.
Oh, you guys had an awful car experience where you were all car sick. I turned up to the venue fresh as a fucking daisy, and everyone was green. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
There was a big green sport. That was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah.
But also the best experience because the heat was blowing in the car. And Ryan was like, excuse me, sir. And let me get into Ryan mode. Excuse me, sir. Can you turn the heating down? It's bellowing back here. It's bellowing. And the gentleman wasn't listening. And they went, excuse me, sir. It's bellowing back here. He still didn't listen. So we were all dying of heat stroke. Seasickness.
Yeah.
Don't know why we've got seasickness because we're not in the same, but we've got seasickness, car sickness. It's all the same, isn't it?
It's all the same.
The L's got a goggles on. You know, those like spiral goggles. Like, it was chaos. I've got George's knees in my knees. It was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah, and I turned up to the venue in a really good mood, and everyone was like, I just need a fucking minute. I was like, oh, we've hit a wall.
I was like, don't talk to me, Grace. Don't even look at me.
You also had a bad hotel experience. You had semen on your bed.
That wasn't my bed. That wasn't my bed. I had hairball.
Is that
I don't know where the hairball came from.
really?
But not going to mention any hotel names. But yeah, I had to leave in the night. And I'm not a diva.
No.
I'm not a diva, but I had to leave in the night. If you're scared of the night,
Hire a night. Really?
I left on horseback with my night.
Do you know what else you did in York? We heard some singing. There was a church. So we walked past the church and I was like, oh, we should all go in. Like, that's really lovely. Like, Elektra opens the door to this church and there's about 60 choir people staring.
And they all turned around and went.
And we ran. We ran and left the
We
choir.
ran for our life.
It was fucking
But
scary.
I learned a thing about that church.
Go on.
Something happened years and years ago.
Mm.
And now it's really haunted. And now it's a nightclub as well.
What?
It's a
That's a nightclub?
That church opposite was a nightclub.
No, I wouldn't feel safe there.
It's because you're gay.
It's because I'm gay. And ghosts don't really... unless you're the non-binary
The
ghost.
non-binary demon ghost.
Yeah, of course.
Then, yeah.
Question for you.
What?
Would you ever do All-Stars for Drag Race?
Yeah, if they rang, I think, I would say yes. Well, I would say yes.
Well, yes.
I would say yes. I did Drag Race 5 years ago now, but like, I'm working my butt off.
I feel like you've come leaps and bounds since then as well.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
to say.
My drag on Drag Race was terrible. Terrible. I was like, what am I doing?
But Abby Lee Miller, can we chat about that?
Abby Lee Miller
Yeah.
and another American drag queen that will name that will remain,
Yeah.
whatever the word is.
Yeah.
We're talking about my lip sync
Okay.
the other day. And Abby Lee Miller said I was incredible. She said I've got good technique. She said I've got good thighs.
Mm.
The outfit, I look like a big gay wizard.
Come see, come
But
sa.
come see,
It's
come
very
sa.
wicked.
I lost that lip sync, Many people said I shouldn't.
I
And
agree.
I agree.
Well, yes. Oh, the glove felt horrible.
Thank you.
That was nasty.
That's my calicus. Is it called calicus?
What the fuck are you talking about?
When you have dry
Calico?
skin on your hands. I don't have calicus. What's it called?
Eczema?
No.
I'm
What's
not
it
a
called?
GP.
When you have dry skin.
Calluses.
Calicus, not calicus.
Of course you know.
Of course
He
she
works
knows.
with E45.
And you get it from bikes as well.
Don't call Thomas that.
Sorry.
It's not nice. Would you ever do any other TV show? If yes, what?
Oh, I would love to follow in your footsteps.
Come on.
Do I'm a Celeb.
You would be amazing on I'm
Because
a Celeb.
I'm scared of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I scream at everything. I shit myself. I don't shit myself.
That's down
But
to me.
I just love it. And I'd also love people to get to know Julian.
Yeah.
Other than Elektra. Julian is my other name, ladies and gentlemen, of my non-binary friends. But yeah, I'd love to do that. Big Brother. I love Big Brother. Like, stuff like that. But yeah, I think, you know me, I'm a big manifester.
Yeah.
So manifest it, it's going to happen because it's already happened.
You manifested Drag Race as well.
I did. I manifested this tour.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I'll show you my manifesting book. It doesn't say Grace, it doesn't say
But just
GK
tour.
Barry.
Yeah, of
But
course.
it's about a tour. I manifest it. Manifesting is the best thing ever. Like, you know, I love it. Like, you just got to believe in yourself, more importantly.
You know, at school, you've got houses of your year group or your
Yes.
forms. So mine was Elliot, and it was dream, believe, achieve.
Mine was Fishermore.
Makes sense.
I learnt something on this tour.
What's that? BV.
BV.
Knew you were going to say
Backing
that.
vocals.
Bacterial vaginosis.
Grace taught me what that was.
Yeah.
She didn't have it.
No.
Just to clarify.
But it was close. What's your favourite part of my show minus your bit?
Dilemmas.
Mm.
I love the bit when people try to dress up as you.
Oh, yeah.
And I love your comedy set. That's my favourite bit. You need to do...
Here we go.
Here we go. You need to do a comedy tour.
Mm.
Because you are funny.
God bless.
You need to go down into those like clubs, like the comedy club, in the dungeons.
Brothels.
What?
Hmm?
Brothels. Yeah. And you need to write a set because you are so funny.
Could write one about this.
I'm looking at her ass now, aren't I?
Come on, rim it.
Maybe not. She's got the runs.
I've got piles for fresh.
Well, she's got piles. No, you need to, definitely do like a comedy tour because you are funny.
Thank you.
Funny looking.
It's just...
Do you know what I love about you, actually?
Mm.
When we say something like dark comedy and you try not to laugh, you do this thing that gets me. You go... and you look away. You look into the distance out the window and like, nah, she's going to piss herself. You do it all the time. You just did it then.
It was so good having someone to match the horrific dark. 'Cause sometimes I make jokes and I'm like, that was way too far. That was below the belt. It was disgusting. And then you'll say something that is 10 times worse.
Not
and I've
true.
got to hold it. It's so
Not true.
true. There's been places we've gone past on train, sweetheart.
Let's cut that right now.
Ryan had a birthday. He was 21
He was 21.
plus 16. And what was this, Birmingham? Where the fuck? Bristol? Bristol.
Came,
So
yeah.
we sung him happy birthday on the stage.
The cake.
The cake.
The cake. So
Okay.
Grace bought Ryan this lovely cake.
It was from Cake Box.
Hashtag thank you.
Thank you.
And some...
So,
Oh, myself.
right, so we told the hotel to start with, we were like, look, Liel's room, 1608, whatever it was. And I said, look, I'm going to be putting some decorations in this room. So can we have the key early? They went, yeah, no stress, no stress. I said, brilliant, good news. She's dead. And then, so I put all of it, I blew up some decorations, I put some banners. So I'm like, cool, we're going to surprise Ryan in the room. I get into the room and it's bare.
Bareback.
Bare back. So I'm like, oh, the hotel had gone into the room and moved it into Danny Babe's room.
It was all an accident.
It was an accident. But what was so funny was we then had to say to Danny, we are grateful for you coming. However, that cake wasn't for you.
You want your shoes back? It was very that.
Old maiden type shoes.
Oh, maiden type of shoes. Oh, it was... I want to know. I'm going to message Danny after. I want to know what she did to that cake because it looks like someone had sat on it. Because, right, the cake was beautiful. It had these lovely red roses on it. It looked like a really traditional wedding cake.
Yeah.
It left Danny Babes' room and it looked like what, not my words, Ryan's words. He went, what is it? Is it a vagina? And Ryan thought you'd bought him a cake resembling a vagina, but it wasn't a vagina.
It was roses.
It was what?
Roses.
It was roses. But I'm going to ask Danny Babes, if you're watching Danny Babes, let us know in the comments.
It was so funny, but Danny Babes was a good sport about it. She was like, "Oh yeah, fuck it."
She was sweet.
She was
Sweet girl.
a good fucking sport about it. That killed me though. And
then
he didn't even eat the cake after all of that.
Have you ever seen that kid, that meme with that kid eating the ice cream? It's like, that was me in the corner going,
You were mute. You were just eating the cake in the
I
corner.
was loving it.
That was good. I enjoyed that. It was
And it
lovely.
tasted like Danny Babes.
It tasted Long live Danny Babes.
Long live the Queen.
Danny Babes came in a Playboy outfit with her mother
Yeah.
as well. Mum's an icon too.
Stunning.
Yeah, stun.
She's
Absolutely
like a
stun.
mix between Kris Jenner and Ariana Grande's mum.
Facts. Yeah, 100%. And they brought the... Do you know what was killing me? On that day, I had a lot of mums come to the meet and greet. And I thought, they have no idea what's coming. The first thing she said to me was, I've deep conditioned my bush. And
What?
I thought, Danny Babes on stage.
I thought you meant one of the mums said that. I was like, what?
I just said, thank you very much. But yeah, they had no idea what she was iconic. And she got mobbed at stage door as well.
She got mobbed. People were like, Danny, Danny, Danny. And I was like, that is iconic.
Yeah.
I got out the stage door. It's like, joking. That's not true.
Bit my hair
That's
ball
not
coming
true. They go wild. But Danny Babes' Playboy outfit, like,
Yeah.
I've noticed she's wearing a lot of Playboy recently, and I'm like, she's gunning for that. She's manifesting
Yeah.
Playboy.
Playboy.
I hope she gets it.
All around Summers.
Ann Summers, yeah.
Oh my God, she could bring the bush back for Ann Summers.
I was like, what bush? I was trying to think bush, but you
She
meant
has a bush.
hairy. Oh, fabulous.
I think she's going to bring back the bush. On one of the days, that was in Glasgow. We just got pissed at the hotel bar. Now, we woke up the next day. We weren't all feeling great, but we thought, let's go.
Not all of us. I was fine.
You were fresh as a daisy, my sweet. Speak for yourself. We thought, let's go Pilates. So we get to this like fucking dungeon, and then it's a really nice Pilates studio. Now Tessa's already vomited once during this tour, and I'm thinking, that's it.
That's it.
This has got to be it. Tessa is grey, with her legs at 10 to 2.
She was that disgusting colour of grey-green. Do you know what I mean? It was like, it wasn't right.
And we're going, Tessa, you're right. She's going, oh, yes, yes, yes. Halfway through, she goes, oh, I feel a little bit sicky. Do you know where the toilets are? That's Scottish. She bolts out of this Pilates.
No, so we're all here like, oh no, wait, I shouldn't do that. Blur that out. So we're all here on the reform thing like this with our legs, blur this bit out. And Tessa's legs are like legs akimbo. Leel's like doing a little exercises. And Tessa bolts up. The things ping back. And she runs out of the studio. She's like, nah, Lord Saviour Liza Minnelli, I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, so
And
she disappears for like 20 minutes though. The class has ended. We're like, where the fuck is Tessa? We find the bathroom, bearing in mind there's like 30 people queuing up for the next Pilates class.
And a newborn baby.
And a newborn child. And she comes out the bathroom like sweating, eyes bloodshot.
She was like, bridesmaids.
Yeah.
I know, I'm fine. I'd love another chocolate almond.
I'm actually hungry.
I'm actually hungry. She looked like death.
Yeah.
And that poor newborn baby's crying.
Yeah.
Tessa's head's banging. Tessa, we haven't seen her since, have we?
And she had to do the walk of shame past everyone that's about to do their Pilates class, hunched over because she can't stand up straight, head out the window in the Uber. It was one of the most magical moments I have ever seen. And then that night, she did the show.
She did it.
She did that fucking show. She ran around with that mic.
She was extra cracky.
She was extra cracky.
I felt really, really sorry for that yoga instructor.
We gave nothing.
I felt sorry for her because I was like, she's trying her best. We've booked this private event.
We did.
And Tessa has ruined everyone's experience.
Yeah. No, we all did as well. She was
No,
going,
it
how
was
are you
good.
doing? I was like, stop talking to me.
Stop talking to me.
I had
It
a
was just
camel
me and
toe.
the girlies, wasn't it? Because none of the other lads came.
No, it was just you.
One of the girls.
One of the girls, sweetheart.
And I was star pupil.
Yeah, cool. She was like, love the toes. I thought, get out
Are
of
you a
this
dancer? I was
arse.
like, no.
You don't know the half of it.
You don't know the half of it. Come to tonight's show and I'll show you.
My favourites were the Never Have I Ever bits. There has been some.
It's chaos. I don't understand why anyone, this is a personal preference, I don't understand why anyone would admit to some of the things that some of you have admitted to on this tour in front of thousands of people. Like, someone slept with a brother.
Yep, affairs. People.
Affairs.
a lot of affairs.
A lot of affairs.
Their mum was next to them and she went, can you convince my mum to get a divorce from my dad? And her mum was sat there like...
We've gone on to dilemmas now.
Sorry, sweet, sorry. Never
But
have
no,
I ever. Yeah.
Like, the dilemmas, honestly, it was like that woman who said, should I leave my husband? Because did she have the affair or did he have the affair?
What was it? Did he have an affair or something? He just doesn't like her anymore.
Someone had an affair.
Someone did, yeah.
It was just so odd. I'm literally like, why would you admit to this? Also, do we talk about the fresh experience from Bristol with the circle and the stalls? That's theatre talk, Grace. The stalls are the bottom part, the circle.
What does that mean, thrush?
No.
What did you say, thrush?
Theatre. The circles and the stalls, and then two girls in Oxford.
So one girl up top is going, what do I do when my friend called me fat at a festival? Yeah. So I'm about to speak. Diana down here has gone, she's here. This bitch stands up. She goes, that's about me. I'm sat. I'm like, so what happened?
You were like Jerry Springer.
I was. She was like, I never said that, blah, blah. And then she went, but I would never call someone fat that wasn't fat. The crowd.
It uplifted.
The booze.
I was like, no, there's a video.
Yeah.
I've seen it when I turned to the crowd and go, no booing. I felt like Tyra Banks.
Yeah,
we were rooting for you.
Yeah, we were all rooting for you. I had to think about the mental health. So then I'm going, explain your side. Anyway, then I had to stop it because it got too out of hand. But I did say, if you want to fight outside by the bar so I can see it. But apparently there wasn't a fight. But allegedly the girl that was meant to have called her big boned was seen outside shouting down the phone. And that was it, really.
It was really tense. But the lovely lady who was allegedly accused of the comment.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Thank you.
Was allegedly accused of the comment. She messaged me on Instagram. I think they've made up now. And we're just going to go with that, Grace.
I was going to say, you can't make up after that.
I think they've made up now.
All right.
It was the name that got me when she said the name. Like, I'm just going to make up a name for reasons. She went, oh, Sarah said that. And then
I went, so you did say it because you know who said it. It was pure chaos.
It was chaos, but the best kind of chaos. And I felt like Oprah and Jerry Springer.
You took your wig off.
I took my wig off because I was hot. I was
bet
panicking.
You ran off and I said, no, get back with the mic. I need to get this tea.
I was scared.
So we had for Newcastle, Willeney. The girls loved it. They fucking loved it. Like, they were dying at Willeney.
He's a beautiful man.
He's a lovely man, although he did say that I did this bit where he does this skit where it's like he buys people's suitcases that haven't been collected at an airport and gives it back to them. So I brought on a suitcase and was like, oh, I found your suitcase. And there was like dildos in there, picture of James Marriott, a letter from Bonnie Blue.
A whip.
A whip, which was George's favourite. And we also had these massive pants. And he said, they're not your pants, they're too small for you. On stage.
Big boned.
Big bone, sweetheart.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was nasty. It was vicious. But he was very good on stage. He was great. The girls loved him. He had a very, very good reception. And so did Paula Morgan, actually. Paula Morgan had a great...
They went wild.
No, you didn't, Morgan. Paul didn't know where we were. We were in Oxford. And he went, is this where Oxford University is? We were like, yes, Paul.
I will agree with Paul there because I thought we were in London, to be honest.
Do you know what? So did I. I thought Oxford was an extended part of London.
I did, and it's not.
It's not. Top tour moments. What was yours?
My top tour moments. Probably performing Angel of My Dreams at the end and everyone cheering and standing ovation.
Yeah.
The best thing of my life. My other top tour moment, sorry to get sobby, but we're all going to cry now. Cue sad music. The team.
Yeah.
Like, every single person. I think I found some friends for life.
Aw.
Why am I crying? This is the thing. She laughs at me when I cry. No, I think I found some friends for life, and like,
Oh, yeah, me too.
like-
definitely.
I've fallen in love. I'm pregnant. No, Liel, like Thomas, Ryan, Georgia, Tessa, like. I'll get onto you in a moment. I've got a special phone for you. Just incredible. Like, always there to help. I've learned so much from them as well. Like, I like that Liel does my finishing touches now. She hasn't done it today. You can tell. Thomas does my hair. Ryan styled this outfit I've got on today. Like, everyone is so lovely. Like, Cracky and Tessa, Cracky and Georgia make me laugh.
Cracky and Tessa.
Georgia's mother, Tessa's that cracky auntie. You know, it's been so lovely. And you
Come on.
you are one of the nicest, kindest people I think I've ever met.
Oh, love.
You've gone out your way to help me for things, and people don't see this about you. They see the lovely, funny side,
Yeah.
you know, but they don't see how kind-hearted you actually are. And you're a good
Aw.
frigging egg. Come on, the tears are coming.
Thank you.
No, you really are. Like, and you're always the light of the frigging backstage. You walk in, everyone laughs. You're funny. Even when you're hungover, you're funny. Like, you are just one of the kindest souls I think I've ever met. And it's not
Aw.
true what people say about you. No, I'm joking.
I love you,
No, you
love.
are. You really,
Thank
really are. And I mean
you.
that. Hashtag brand deal next year. Thank you.
Yeah, you're with me for life, sweetheart. At my wedding, you'll walk me down.
I'm the father or the mother. Which
Both?
one? I could do half and half.
Took one side, not the
Well,
other.
speaking of father, your father's in tonight. Past tense. Your father was in last night.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to
I've
meet
requested. So my parents are so excited to be. I don't know what's gone on, but I genuinely think my parents hoped to have a gay son, and it never happened. So now all of my team, minus Liel, but she's getting there, is gay. They are fucking thriving. They're so excited to come tonight. My dad keeps going, "How's the lecture? How is the lecture?" She is a funny bitch. I'm going, he, like he fucking loves you. And tonight we've decided I'm going to sit him downstairs, and Elektra is going to give him a lap dance.
I'm going to lap dance on your dad for his Mazda. That Mazda is mine.
I bought it actually, so
So if I give your daddy a lap dance, can I have your daddy's Mazda?
yes, I'm sure he'd take that.
No. Thank you.
Do you know what I'm scared about doing tonight? I've got a section in my show, and my mum's here tonight, and I go, 2 most Googled things about me. Why is my dad black and is GK Barry a man? And usually I go up and I go, I'd have to let my mum answer that, but she just fucking loves it, right? And tonight I have to do that with my mum in the building, and I'm so anxious for it.
No, you have to do like what did I?
You
what
have
was in
to
that? You have to do it really extra tonight.
Yeah.
Like
That's my dad's dick that you're doing that to.
I didn't do anything. Please, bravo. No, she's gonna love it.
Yeah.
And you've got to point her out as well.
Yeah.
So the audience know exactly
She'll
who
be
she
up.
is.
My mum, one thing about my mum, right, is when she walks out, she did it at Wembley, I'll never forget this, and Palladium, she walks out and does the royal wave. And then people cheer for my mum, but my mum's like, they knew who I was. And I'm like, yeah, she will do it. I put money on the fact she'll do it tonight. She always does it.
Get her in that Diana wig.
Yeah.
Get
doesn't
that pearl
need it,
necklace
she'll buy
around
her.
her neck.
There are 3 of us in this marriage.
Well, there were. Me,
Do you know-
Daddy, and her.
But amen, sweetheart.
Amen, daughter.
Do you know what my favourite parts of the tour were? There was one train ride, and it was after Sheffield. I don't know where the fuck we were going. But we all got pissed on the train playing. It was the first time we played Uno on the train as well. And we all got so drunk. You tried a Bloody Mary for the first time.
Disgusting.
That I was like crying with laughter. That was so good. You trying a snus 5 minutes before the plane took off.
I thought I was going to die. Like, how? It's lovely. Lovely. If you like it, good for you. But
Yeah.
when that thing touched my gum, I was like, nah, I'm calling Harley Street right now.
Yeah.
I need new teeth. Like,
It is a lot.
melted. You do the strong one though, right?
Yeah.
No.
It ain't for you.
I don't vape. I don't smoke.
Yeah. I don't drink.
I don't drink. Oh no! Oh, it's fine. I've done it now. Yeah, it's snus, and it's called snus.
Snus.
That sounds like something you buy on the street.
Well, it's correct. Any dodgy corner shop will do it.
Snus.
And do you know what else my favourite one is? The Sheffield performance when the crowd went wild and then they went insane for your performance as well. That was one of my favourites. I felt like after that show, I was like, wow, we did that.
We did that.
We did that.
We
And also when you choked on the train. But it's because you survived. If you didn't, that would have been deep. But
Can you imagine if I died? Can you imagine?
I'd be doing recess. I'd be like, we've got 4 more shows, sweetheart. You can't.
It's just been incredible.
It's
hasn't
been
it?
very, very good. I've loved Jungle Fever 2025. So what is next for you?
What is next for me? Well, a lot of things really. Where do I start? I've got Gaga.
Yeah.
You know, I've got
Panto?
Panto. Got Panto coming up if you want to come see me. Unless some TV shows call me, I'll cancel. Joking. If you are watching that, it's just a joke, everybody.
Unless.
I've got Panto. I've got Gaga. I've got an amazing collaboration coming up.
Come on.
It's about can't give too much away, but it's about dogs. And I love dogs.
Yeah.
I
That's why she
have an
works with me.
amazing dog called Joey, a rescue dog.
Of course.
So I'm, I'm the next Paul O'Grady, basically.
Yeah.
Lots of things, lots of live shows, friendship,
Come on.
Bride of Britain.
God bless. And if you want to find any of the tickets to these, just go on Elektra Fence Instagram because they're all fucking posted up over there. And give her a follow. Couch to 100k. She does marathons too for charity, so she's a good person.
I think you should do a marathon.
You can fuck off. I'll donate, sweetheart. I've got money.
I've got money.
Got money.
Would you ever even
No.
No? Not a little bit?
No. How much is a half marathon?
In money terms? Or,
No, as in like length.
13 miles?
No.
What about 5k?
I could do 5k.
10k?
No.
7.
5.
5.
6.
6.
6.
Okay, so you're going to do 6k.
Hang on. I will think about doing 6k.
Think of the money you could raise, Grace. No.
You've been watching Saving Grace. This has been Elektra Fence. I've been GK Barry. If you've been watching, give it a like, subscribe. And if you've been listening, give it a follow and a 5-star review. Bye.
Bye.